Hello, everybody. This is Gerald Salenti, and it's Thursday, April 18th, 2024. And here are some of today's trends in the news. And remember, the trend is your friend. And we're giving it to you like nobody else, anywhere, any place, anyhow. You know why? Because they don't know how. I got best-selling books, Trends 2000, Trend Tracking, 5 other Megatrends. Anyway, we're giving you what we're giving you. And the Trends Journal magazine, man, we're hitting it. You know, the markets today. Yeah, S&P was down again, fifth day in a row. Oil prices down from their high, but they're still hanging up there. And gold, $2,373 as we went on the air. It's only up $350 about since we said this would be the golden year for gold. We're the only one that called it. And it's right there as one of your top trends 2024. And, you know, there's a big article making the news. Ready? Bank of America issues $130 oil warning. Yeah. If hostilities escalate into a protracted conflict that impacts energy infrastructure and disrupts Iranian crude supplies, the prices of global benchmark Brent crude could rise substantially to $130 in the second quarter of this year. The Bank of America told in their research to CNBC. This is old news. Here are the facts. We've been telling you before, anyone, any place, anywhere. We are the world leader in trend forecasting, but fuck you, we're not putting this up because CNBC doesn't want you anymore, Salenti. They don't like you because you tell the truth and you're not a prostitute. Hey, in the Bank of America, hey, we're the banksters. We're running a show. You do what we tell you to do. You got it? Again, $2.50 a week for your Trends Journal. And here's what we said about oil prices. And again, if this war escalates with Iran and the United States and Israel, watch Brent crude go to above $130 a barrel, and that's going to crash equity markets and economies. You got to look at oil prices because if Iran gets involved in this Israel war, you're going to see Brent crude go to $130 a barrel plus, and that's going to crash equity markets and the global economy. So oil prices are going up. They're not up there yet, but if this continues, we're going to see a crisis the likes of which we've never seen in the world. Iran gets involved militarily with Israel. You're going to see Brent crude go to above $130 a barrel, and that's going to destroy the equity markets and the global economy. But that's only part of it. We've only been saying this on and on, week after week in your Trends Journal, saying this. Not a matter of if. Again, then we started saying when. And there we go. But anyway, that's why you subscribe to the Trends Journal. We are the only magazine in the world that gives you history before it happens. Or you can subscribe to the Wall Shit Journal. This is the fucking front page. Look at this crap. Look at this. On their tippy toes, ballerinas hit the tip top. What am I, fucking 6 years old? Who the fuck you talking to? All they're doing is shoving shit down our throat. And you know why? Because they're shitheads. They're gutless little boys and girls. All they do is promote crap because they swallow crap and they give out crap. They're prostitutes. They're media whores that get paid to put out by their corporate pimps and government whore masters. We should be the headline news. Nobody anywhere said this is a golden year for gold. Oh, yeah, others may have said gold's going to go up. No one said it like we did. No one. No one said EVs go F you. No one said World War III's begun. Oh, it may happen. One after another. Anyway, and here, this is the propaganda. This is from the New York Slime, the toilet paper record. Look at this picture in the front. Look at this. I'm waiting for my time to come for Ukrainian men like Nestor Babsky, 23, who works in a rehab center. The new law makes the look at it. Look at this poor guy, right? How about showing the pictures of all the little slaughtered babies and children? How New York Times in Gaza? How come you're not doing that? How come you're not doing that? Hey, Salenti, calm down. Oh, somebody said, oh, I don't like your F-bombs. Fuck off. You like big bombs, don't you, huh? Oh, you like the bill that they're going to push through, they're trying to push through in the United States to send more tens of billions of dollars for real fucking bombs to slaughter people. Where is the outrage? There's no men anymore. Oh, there are some of us left. And we're the ones that have to unite, and the real women, not these little clown boys and girls. On their tippy toes, on their tippy toes, on their tippy toes. My fungal, yes, fuck off. All right, anyway, going on to more news. Massive U.S. deficit poses significant risk to world economy, warns IMF. Son of a bitch. Oh, the International Mafia Monetary Fund warns it. Oh, we only been warning it for how long? March home sales dropped despite a surge in supply. You got interest rate, mortgage rates now, they're almost at 7.5%. But you know what? Even though sales are going down, as we had forecast in the Trends Journal, housing prices wouldn't. And more supply did not cool home prices. The median price of an existing home sold in March at $393,500, up 4.8% from the year before. Again, while everybody said this thing was going to bust when the mortgage rates went up, in the Trends Journal, we said, no way, no how. This is for real this time. This is not like when the phony subprime mortgages back in the 2000s, when, you don't have a job, you're deep in debt, don't worry about it. Sign over here. Okay, you ready? From the Wall Street Journal today. Tech giants trim office space, dealing landlords major blow. Yeah, how about blow job? No fucking shit. Oh, what's one of your top trends? Office building bust. What's one of your top trends for 2024? Banks go bust. Hardly a word in it, and they play it down. They play it down. Are you ready for this? Buried at the bottom of the article. San Francisco office vacancy rate hit a record 36.2% in the first quarter, according to CBRE. You know what it was before the COVID war? 3.6%. As we said, the damage of this COVID war is incalculable. Financially, physically, mentally, spiritually. Oh, you like all those migrants coming over? Yeah. Thank the COVID war. Made a very bad situation worse. And it keeps getting worse. There's going to be a banking crisis. Here's an article in yesterday, from Reuters. U.S. regional banks see booking more commercial property losses and loan sales. Yep. But don't worry about it. This is a slow wreck, not a high-speed crash, said Begar at Argus Research. Yeah. Analysts, however, do not expect turmoil from the banking sector's exposure to commercial real estate. Right there. Don't worry about it. Just stay in the markets. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. You got a 36% vacancy rate over there. You got a 23% vacancy rate in New York. You got a 29% vacancy rate in Portland, Oregon. Don't worry about it. Everything's going to be fine. Oh, Salenti, you are so negative. This thing's going to go down big. Gold has a real possibility to hit $3,000 an ounce or more this year. Rents are still rising, fueling inflation. Global economy to slow down in coming years. says the International Monetary Fund. Ready? LVMH, Moët Hennessy, Louis Vuitton reported a drop in first quarter revenue. We've been writing about the fish rotting from the head down in your trends journal week after week, month after month. When you see the sales falling at the top, you know it's going down at the bottom. But again, they're not writing what we're writing or saying what we're writing. A bunch of articles on AI in your trends journal, and then onto the war. Okay, here it is. Biden urges Congress to act on Israel aid, says Iran aims to destroy Israel forever. Oh, this is reported in the Times of Israel. And you know where it came from? It came from the Wall Street Journal because Biden did a editorial, an op-ed piece in the Wall Street Journal, who only support America's murderous wars. This is what he had to say. It says Iran aims to destroy Israel forever. This is from the Times of Israel. So what we do, by the way, as trend forecasters, is we cover the world. Not only do we go to the Times of Israel, not only do we subscribe, pay money to go to Haaretz, and we go to the Jerusalem Post, we go to IRNA, the Iranian news agency, ISNA, the Iranian news agency. We go to Tehran Times. We go to Al Jazeera. We go to Global Times of China. We go all over the world looking for the information. Then we give you what they're reporting, give you our trends analysis so you know there's no propaganda in the language, and then our trend forecast. This is a very important article. This is a critical article, and the reason I'm so angry is because we're on the verge of nuclear annihilation. These wars are not going to stop. We have maniacal, demonic people in control. U.S. President Joe Biden called on Congress to immediately pass an aid package for Israel and Ukraine. In an op-ed published in the Wall Street Journal yesterday. You ready? While both Israel and Ukraine can capably defend themselves, their own sovereignty, they depend on American assistance, including weaponry to do it. And this is the pivotal moment. The government of Iran wants to destroy Israel forever, wiping the world's only Jewish state off the map. The Jewish state that was invented by the Balfour Declaration in 1917 that we've detailed. The Jewish state, the United Nations, created by the United States, basically in 1945. With only 56 members, invented the state of Israel. The state of Israel, after 75 years, has been committing genocide and stealing land from the Palestinians. The government of Iran wants to destroy Israel forever, right? Okay, go on. And he goes on to say, after years of backing Hezbollah, Hamas, and other proxies in their attacks on Israel, including Hamas's brutal attack on October 7th, Iran launched a direct attack of its own. If Iran succeeds, it's significantly escalating its assault on Israel. The U.S. could be drawn in. Isn't that nice? Now, let's go back to this. Hamas said they had no knowledge of what went on October 7th. But it's okay for Israel to bomb the shit out of Iran anytime they want, blowing up their oil fields, blowing up their oil depots, killing people anytime they want, blowing up a consulate, but those lousy Iranians attacking the attacker. How dare they? Payback's a bitch, Biden. He goes on, Israel is our strongest partner in the Middle East. Wait a minute. If they're our strongest partner, why are we giving them money? They're stronger than us. And why do we need a partner in the Middle East And what the fuck are we doing over there? We're still in Iraq. You destroyed Syria. You destroyed Libya, the richest country in Africa. Our ally in the Middle East who helps us murder and kill. Where's the outrage? Oh, why don't you donate to Occupy Peace? We're the billionaires. How come no money for Occupy Peace? Because we're billionaires. We could give a fuck about peace. Fuck you, Celente. You're a warrior for the Prince of Peace. We hate you. Yep. It's unthinkable that we would stand by if its defense were weakened and Iran was able to carry out the destruction it intended this weekend. Nope, they didn't intend it that weekend. They could have destroyed it. They didn't. This was a show of force to see what they can do. And a great podcast by George Galloway with Scott Ritter. Look it up on YouTube. He makes it clear, Ritter, what they were doing. This goes on. We will help our friends while helping ourselves. We're not helping ourselves. This is total bullshit. And again, 2 Hezbollah commanders killed by IDF as attacked. Oh, that's fine. They can kill anybody they want. They're Israel. They're the chosen people. Hey, says so. Chapter 3, Section 8 in the good book. Brussels eyes expansion of sanctions on Iran after direct attack. Brussels, how come you didn't eye expansion of sanctions on Israel after the genocide that they're committing and after they attacked the Iranian consulate that is in violation of international law? Because we're scumbags. You got it, Celente? We're fucking scumbags. That's why. So shut the fuck up. Okay, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Iran warns it may change nuclear weapons stance in face of Israel, and U.S. announces sanctions. U.S. announced this to USA Today, fresh sanctions today on Iran, targeting the production of unarmed aerial on Thursday, blah, 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 blah. But again, sanctions on Iran for attacking the attacker. I'm a close combat guy. I only attack the attacker. We don't attack anybody else. You don't want to get in a fight, but I'll attack the attacker. No, you're not allowed to attack the attacker. We, the United... Oh, to cover your Trends Journal. What do I forgot. It's right there for you. Iran, I allow Israel to bomb and kill you. Fight back, we'll bomb and kill you too. This goes on. Oh, yeah. UNRWA had, what's his name? Felipe Zazzarini is urging the UN Security Council to safeguard his agency's critical role in relief to the Palestinians. And he's saying that they're cutting them off and they're going to keep them starving. And that's what they do. This is part of the deal. And there's so much more here. Yeah. Iran president warns of massive response if Israel launches tiniest invasion. Oh, but good news. Over there in down under there, the Aussies, they're raising their defense budget by $32 billion to fight against Beijing. As the fucking people are going broke, like in the United States. Yeah, the big bill that they want to push through over here. Homeless all over the streets, bridges rotten in front of our eyes, roads rotten, homeless everywhere. People can't afford to live for more money for war. And this article we put his articles in the Trends Journal each week, Dr. Joseph Mercola. Hand sanitizers could damage critical supporting cells in the brain. Remember they told you to use these, everybody going in when the COVID was going on, everybody washing their hands? Remember those things they had on doors when you went into stores? You had to hit the door so you wouldn't touch it with your hands. You had to keep sanitizing your hands. And don't forget, when you jerk off, you better sanitize your hands before jerking off. This is crazy crap. Again, we're giving you what nobody else is giving you. This is $6 on a Sunday for the toilet paper record. Look at this big stupid fucking picture here. This used to be all news at one time. And it says, a showman for the age of combative spectacles. Dana White, a violent sports boss, has amassed considerable clout. That's fucking news. This is stupid. Fed up with co-workers' devious coddling? Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Yeah, look at this. Media case splits law firm. Look at this. What does that fucking have to do with business? Oh, it's a media foin. It's a media foin. How is that helping me? It's not. It's giving me crap. And that's why it's the toilet paper record. So subscribe to the Trends Journal. We're giving you everything that we can give you, the best we can give you. And the more subscribers we have, the more we could do. Again, we say the more we can do to help reverse the negative trends and push forward a path to positive trends. And in your Trends Journal, we give you on-trendpreneur opportunities. So we're giving you what nobody else in the world has given you. So subscribe to the Trends Journal, read history before it happens. Last week was over 200 pages. This week is around about 200 pages. You could listen to it too. It comes in different languages. And the PDF, you could print it out as well. So thanks for tuning in. And check out the video I did last night with the judge, Judge Napolitano. It's very important. They're robbing us of our freedom. Again, they're taking us to war. They're war whores. And all they want is power because they're crazy bastards and bitches. Thanks for tuning in.